Hello, I'm Jim Roddy of the Retail Solutions Providers Association, welcoming you to this 2-minute preview of RSPA Inspire, the Retail IT Channel's premier executive leadership conference. Inspire 2020 is scheduled for January 26th through 29th at the beautiful Grand Hyatt Baha Mar in Nassau, the Bahamas. Day one of Inspire will focus on leadership, including a keynote presentation and workshop by our guest today, business growth expert, Jeff Havens. Hey, Jeff, great to see you again.
Thank you, Jim, for having me. And everybody, if you don't end up liking me, you should still go to the conference. The Bahamas aren't so bad.
Good. So we'll separate the like for you than the like for what's going to go on at the conference. So there will be some crossover. Jeff spoke at Retail Now, the RSPA's big trade show this summer, and is backed by popular demand at Inspire. He'll be giving a keynote presentation about generations in leadership. Jeff, can you give our viewers an overview of what you're going to talk about at Inspire?
Yes, because when you say you're going to do a leadership talk or a generational talk, most people slip into a coma. So the leadership portion of the talk is called Unleash Your Inner Tyrant. I'm actually going to talk about how you can be a better leader by encouraging you to be a terrible one. It is a very backwards, very satirical, very, very, very funny approach to your typical leadership presentation. We're going to focus on creating a healthy corporate culture, management, employee relations, crisis management, change management, but we're going to do it by telling you how to screw it all up. So you're going to laugh a lot. You're going to have a really good time. Very unique approach to a common subject. And then we're also going to talk about generational issues. Now, normally that means you're going to have somebody tell you that every 15 years we invented a new type of person. I'm not really going to deal with that. I'm basically going to say that we all are young people or old people. That's really all that there is. And just like in a good marriage where you have two people who are fine alone but better off together, it's the same in the workplace as well. This one is also very entertaining. I spent several years working as a professional comedian, so I promise everything is you're going to laugh a lot, but you're also going to learn a bit. And the important part, in my opinion, for the generational approach is that it does not feel like I am telling what the older people what they need to deal with about the younger people. I hear way too many generational conversations that basically say, well, here's millennials and just learn how to live with them. And that is not at all what you're going to get. So I'm going to make fun of everybody equally and then ultimately say that everybody has something to bring to the table.
Great. I love it. And so, Jeff, this will be the third time that I see you speak. And I'd say after every single one of them, my abdomen hurts from laughing so much, but also my neck from nodding, especially that generational approach. I think you hit that thing right on in terms of we're all a little bit young and a little bit old. But I've never seen you do a workshop before. So we're going to have a leadership workshop at Inspire as well. What's that all going to be about?
Well, that's an opportunity to take what we'll talk about in the keynote and actually put it into practice. So I'm going to sort of turn everything over to the audience, and they're going to have a chance to talk about. We're going to focus primarily on employee engagement, specific strategies for creating engagement. I will have shared some research that really drills down where engagement comes from into effectively 3 sentences. There's only 3 sentences that you need to figure out how to say or do on a regular basis in order to create more engagement, and I've got the data to support that. So we're going to let everybody start figuring out how they can best do that, because there's about 1 million right ways to do them, and some approaches are going to be better than others for specific individuals. So that's a chance for everybody to brainstorm on that subject. And then we're also going to dive in a little bit to the generational question. It is very common, I think, for people to spend a lot of time with people who are similar to them. So we have a tendency, for example, to hang out with people who are our same age and our same level of expertise. And that gives us an incomplete worldview, really. So we're going to have a chance to talk to people who come from different backgrounds, who've been in the industry for longer than you have or less time than you have, who came into it after the internet started versus before the internet came about, and really start to hear what the differences are from people from these different backgrounds and different experiences. The more we talk together, the more we're going to learn from each other. And so that's what that's an opportunity for.
Wonderful. Well, I am looking forward to hearing you speak again. I'm looking forward to experiencing your workshop. And with you being from Michigan, me being from northern Pennsylvania, we're both looking forward to the weather in the Bahamas.
That is the truth. Yeah, I've seen enough snow already, and it's just early December. So
great. Well, if you see Jeff and me shoveling the sand at the Bahamas, it's only out of habit. It's just something that we've built up over time. So, well, our time is up for today, but you don't have to stop learning here. For more insights on leadership, attend RSPA Inspire, the Retail IT Channel's premier executive leadership conference, January 26th through 29th in the Bahamas. Now, you want to register today because seating for the conference and space in the RSPA Hotel room block are limited, and Inspire 2019 drew a record number of attendees. Register today at gorspa.org. Thank you for watching today, and we will see you in Nassau.